Okay, so welcome to today's session. So today we are going to discuss the concept of poverty, inequality, and development. So they come under the umbrella of social development. So in this session, we will talk about its background and its relation with our businesses, and then in their definitions, measurement, and current status, and how to remedy it. So before we start to do the definition, we will first discuss the connection of social development with the business environment. So so how we related, let's add few discussions and what are the dimensions which explain how social development is related to business environment. For the case of economics, so let's write within economics, social development explain the labor productivity dimension. So it means whenever there is a social development, it explains how the labor are productive. So that labor productivity it includes health, education, and skills of workers. So social development talks about how healthy they are. So it means how less the medication cost or hospital costs are there, are how they are for the case of individual. If the population is generally more unhealthy, or there is high prevalence of illness, then there is a high cost of maintaining health. So but if there is a low morbidity rate, or there is a low prevalence of health, no low prevalence of diseases, so then it will mean that there are more chances that these workers are healthy, and there are more chances that their expenditures are not spent on medication or hospital visits or doctor consultations. Secondly, if a social development also means that they have access to education, and they are getting good education which is relevant to the needs of the economy, so that they can be employed. Secondly, education also means that they know how to uh, they know how to find what they want to do. Means if they get education, they will know their functionalities, and they will get their capability too. So the Amrita Sen's definition of the capability and functionality works here. So if there is a social development, first of all, the earlier education will help them to get some basic skills. Then the higher education will give them two things. First, they will get to know where they are good at, and second, they will get to know how to excel in these the things where they are good at. So that is the way education. So the skills is the market relevancy. So if there is a social development, means there are training institutes, there are opportunities available where people can learn skills for their development. For example, if you have internet and if you are aware, then you can in your holidays or in the time when there's a lockdown, you can open up any online course websites and learn a new skill, while everyone is thinking that we should rest. A smart one, or a skilled or an educated person will earn a new skill or a side hustle or a new business, while everyone is uh, just discussing about the lockdown, and the intelligent ones are developing their skills. So it means within economics, the social development explains the labor side of the business. Secondly, for within economics, it's also talks about from the business side. Social development uh, also explains the labor motivation coming from social welfare. So if the labor is happy and they are socially developed, so they don't have any psychological pressures in their mind, which is forcing their willingness to work or their motivation to work. So if they are happy, they will be more concentrated on the work. So it means that it will increase the labor motivation, and it will help the businesses to grow. So consequently, it will increase business growth and wages. So the social development will lead to business growth. So next we talk about within the context of management. So okay, so social development will will increase the uh, psychological capital of the labor, so they have more ability to do hard work there, and their capacity to participate in innovative ventures. So if they are socially developed, they are not thinking about the fulfillment of basic necessities. So they will be thinking on innovating their business practices or their work ethics. And secondly, they have higher psychological capital. Means they are not worrying about their children or their families behind. They are actually worrying that how to excel in the living, because the social development is already catering the basic needs. So the labor that the firm will be getting will have higher capacity, higher potential in involving in innovation related activities. So this will help the businesses, and it will actually help the HR department of the business. So this will grow the management. For the case of from within management, we can add more like social development will also improve the capability of individuals to for push for entrepreneurship or research or research activities. So they have resources to spend some of the resources and invest in their side businesses, or if they are academics, they will spend some time in working on research projects, and eventually they will lead to a better worker. So these are the linkages how social development is connected to businesses. So there are many more, but these are the broad dimensions that we need to discuss before we proceed forward.